What is up, Bionic Lettuce Heads? Poosy Season 2, Week 2 Draft League. Got our match this week against Slowbro Guild. Now, I did miss our Week 1 match because I was out of town and could not record it. Had to do the battle on my laptop, but Week 1 we did take a victory over the Potential Men. So we are going into Week 2 against Slowbro Guild, coached by Dynasty Hunter. This is the team we are bringing. We have a Dragapult right here, Baby Blaster. This is a modest Hexpult with lefties, sub, Draco, Flamethrower. So sub is just, to have a safe play when I expect a switch. I do not have Wisp on this setup, even though I wish I did, only because he has Terrifier Bisharp. He has Cinderace, he has Moltres, so it's a little annoying to have to deal with those. I have Draco for damage, Flamethrower for damage, Hex for damage. It's just a lot of damage. The goal of the team is to spread a lot of status so that this Hex can rip through the team and sort of give a late game cleanup. I do have Infiltrator for sub superior. Clear Body is something I considered because of webs, but I figured, actually, now that we're here, I think I'm going to switch to Clear Body so that I don't get my CV drop from if he brings webs, because originally I needed Infiltrator to deal with sub superior, but I do have this Scizor now, so it's not as big of a deal. So I'm going to switch to Clear Body right now. Oh, a live team change in the video, how awesome. Next we have Calvin Klein, the Rotom Wash. This is a utility defensive wash. I'm speed creeping 0 speed Ape, and I have Wisp for Ape, I have Wisp for Virizion. That's pretty much all I'm hitting with Wisp, realistically. I have Volt Switch for pivoting. I cannot really touch Thunderous Therian, a little bit annoying. I can Wisp it though, so that Volt can come in and Hex it later. I have Defog to get rid of webs if he brings webs, and I have Pain Split for... just like sustain if I need to end up like not hitting Ape, but taking some health off of it. It's nice. We have Red Rain, my Magmortar. This is my dedicated lead, actually. Magmortar will be pressing Specs, Terrifier, Overheat. Secures a kill on anything that comes in, unless it's Spadef Moltres. That is the only thing that will live 2 overheats. Everything else will die. I'm speed creeping Annihilate, no speed. Speed creeping Moltres, no speed. We have Teleport. I'm probably never going to clear press this, but just in case in an end game I need to get a slow pivot in case he actually ends up bringing something like AV Dondozo, probably not coming, or if Cinderace is like AV or defensive or something. I have Thunderbolt in case Moltres is Spadef Moltres, and also for Dozo if it's Spadef Dozo. Unlikely. I have Lava Plume to burn a lot of stuff. I would love to burn a lot of things. Lava Plume is also a move I can press without having to drop my special attack. We are modest. We do have Flame Body in case he wants to U-turn onto my Magmortar with a Cinderace lead, and if he's Libero, maybe we can get a burn. It also might burn Annihilate. This is just sort of like in case I need to end up eating an attack, maybe even like a Leaf Blade from Virizion if he brings that. We have by Allah, my Pheasantipede, Toxic Chain, Poison Jab. Hopefully I can get some poisons on the stuff that's not going to get burned, like Thunderous, Therian, Cinderace, Moltres. And then we have U-turn to pivot out. We have Taunt to stop Annihilate from setting up with like bulk up or rest. We have Taunt in case I end up needing to stop Superior from spamming sub, glare, leech seed, whatever. It also can stop Virizion from setting up, and also if he brings in Klefki hard onto it, it'll stop Klefki from pressing any status moves, and we can just U-turn out. We have Tinkerson Ludwig, the Tinglu, Stealth Rocks, Earthquake, Whirlwind, Stone Edge, pretty basic. Get rocks up, Whirlwind out in case anything's trying to set up on me. We're max Spadef so that we can eat a Grass Knot from Thunderous Therian and potentially eat a Moonblast from Rabombi. Fizdef might be better, but I found that Spadef was easier to deal with Thunderous Therian in case I need to get a Stone Edge off, or a Whirlwind if it's nasty flooding. And then we have No Burn Please, the Scizor, which, I'm praying I don't get Flame Body burned when I knock off those boots off of the Moltres. We have Dual Wing Beat. This is my Superior check, basically. The only reason I have it is to check Superior. Dual Wing Beat also can hurt Ape if it doesn't have a bulk up. It can also kill Verizian on the switch, which I don't expect to happen. He probably might be Hair Steel. It also breaks Rabambi's Sash, just in case. It's a little risky though, because Dual Wing Beat, obviously Dual Wing Beat getting into a Moltres is annoying, and I'll probably get burned. We do not have U-Turn. We have Bullet Punch in case I need to clean anything, and then obviously I want to get the boots off, and I have Roost for sustainability. And that's pretty much the team. We're going to be leading Magmortar, pressing Overheat, hopefully getting a kill. Trying to spread status and get a Hex Sweep with the Bolt. We can always Draco if we need to. Sub is... Oh, man. Going through the team builder makes me doubt my builds. I'm thinking about going U-Turn instead of Sub. But no, we're going to keep Sub. I think Sub is good. Oh yeah, it's also good for Bisharp if it's suckering. But it'll probably Pursuit me, which is annoying. And that is the team. So we will now get into this battle and see if we can not lose to Bisharp and Annihilate. What is up, Bionic Lettuce Heads? We are in the game now against Slowbro Guild, aka Dynasty Hunter. So, what I noticed immediately is there is no Annihilate, and this is going to be a Terra Bisharp right here. A little interesting, but I do think that we have a... Since I see Rabambi, I'm going to be leading Scizor, just so I can break the Sash immediately. Actually, no, I don't want to... Nah, we'll just lead Magmortar. It's a safe play. Resist both stabs. So I am going to lead Magmortar, of course, first. I think I'm going to press Lava Plume, because he's probably stashed. Just press it twice. I'm not super worried about... Okay, so he does go Cinderace as the lead. I do expect him to U-turn, so I'm just going to Terrifier Overheat. If he's Banded High Jump Kick, I die, and that's unfortunate, but I don't think he will just throw out a Banded High Jump Kick immediately. We'll see if he's Libero and presses... I presses Pyro Ball. I got a crit there. But this Cinderace is dead. It's really great news for me because fire types are really annoying for my team. I assume that was... I don't know if it was Banded as it was a crit. It might have been Banded. I don't know if he expected me to Terra or something, but it's a free kill. Onto the Cinder. Yes, Chiyu at home. Exactly. Chiyu at home. Yeah, right here, I think I expect him to probably go Moltres. He has no reason not to. I don't think anyone else... Goes for Bombi. I'll press it again and... Oh my gosh. Oh, that is a Chinese EV spread. Secured 2 kills with this thing. I do want to keep it alive because it does outspeed Moltres, and I will be able to kill it later. And it's nice as a sack later, even if he... But if he gets those spikes, I'll just defog them away. But good start. I'm happy about that. Traded Magmortar for Bombi and Cinder. I like the position we're in. Everything is burnable, except for the Moltres, and if it's Terrifier Bisharp. Terrifier Bisharp is a little annoying, but I do have Tinglu to hopefully deal with it. It might end up sweeping me, like, to be honest, but if he goes if he is Terrifier, then he is able to get poisoned by my Pheasantipity, and then I can sub on Polt and secure the kill on it. Sub on the sucker. So right now the only threat really is Bisharp. Klefki's not threatening, Moltres isn't threatening, Superior gets sat on by Scizor. Sorry about that Discord notification, I feel like I should mute that. I'll definitely mute it next time. He said I had to get up after that one. That's funny. But I think we're in a good spot. Cinderace is really threatening. He goes Superior. I'm just gonna go Scizor on this every time. I'm fine with getting glared. He's gonna Leaf Storm. I'm gonna Mega and press Knockoff. I don't know what the calc is. Hopefully we don't get burned. My name is No Burn, please. No burn. Secured. I think that's a W. I think he's gonna U-turn or roost. He has no ground. He did not bring his ground type. What was his ground type again? His ground type was... Oh, his Thunderous Therian is what was the problem. I think he switches here. I'm gonna Wisp whatever comes in. Yeah, U-turns on the Rocky. If he goes into Serp, I'll Wisp that. It's good to have the Wisp on there. And then we go back into Scizor. It is Fizz Def Moltres. He's gonna glare me, which means that I can no longer be knocked off. I can no longer be burned, which is really nice. So I'm gonna dual Wing Beat on the Moltres and maybe kill it. Might be in Bullet Punch range. I'm gonna press it. Actually, I'm gonna do the Calc. I'm a little bit curious to know if this kills. I assume this is max Fizz Def. That Wing Beat did about 37. So, and we are max attack Scizor. Let me go 252 Adamant. Bullet Punch is 12 to 14. How much does Wing Beat do? Is that max Fizz Def? Is that a max roll? I have no idea what his investment is. Oh, Bullet Punch is not gonna kill, so he's probably gonna roost. I'm gonna go Tinglu and get my rocks up. Yeah, he's probably gonna U-turn. It's fine by me. Okay, he goes. It's interesting. I'm gonna Whirlwind. I think he's gonna U-turn into Serp, and then I'm gonna Whirlwind it out and hopefully get Moltres back in. Make it take a Rocks chip. He Flamethrowers. Okay, that's interesting for sure. Go back into the Scizor. No problem. Defog on Serp. I think he goes back into Moltres. I'm gonna go Hard Magmortar. And then press Overheat. Because it will kill the Moltres. If it's Fizz Def Moltres, so it will die to the Overheat, Specs Overheat. Okay, so we're gonna double into Magmortar. Hopefully catch the Moltres switch, and we get to press Overheat and get a free kill again. I expect him to hard swap because he sees that I have Wing Beat. Yep, hard swaps into Moltres. We press Overheat, secure a kill. He's dead. Back into Serp, which means I go back into Scizor. Leaf Storm, so I'm gonna Roost. Actually, I might knock. I'm gonna knock. There's no reason not to knock. This Leaf Storm isn't super threatening. Yeah, we knock and get the Eviolite off, which is what I assume he is. Yeah. I want to assume he's gonna Terra. I'm not sure though. It's a little bit of a tough situation. I'll go Tinglu. And then I'll press EQ. Help. I think he's gonna Terra. If he's Terra, okay, he's not Terrafire. Interesting. Right here. I want momentum, and I don't have U-turn on this Scizor, so I'm gonna go Pheasantipity and press U-turn. Aromatherapy. Yeah, I expected that. I'm gonna press U-turn. Get momentum, finally. And I can go... Okay, and then I can go this thing and press Overheat again. Get another kill. Actually, I think here I Lava Plume. Not that it matters. Yeah, I'm just gonna Lava Plume. I don't want to miss, and Lava Plume will kill. Yeah, kills your screen. If he goes Bisharp, I'm just gonna press it again. I want to force him to attack me. Goes into this. Go for the Dippy. No reason not to. Press U-turn. Goes into Bish, then okay, he sacks this thing. Which means I do get to go Rotom and burn this thing. It's the safest play. We just Wisp this. There's no way you can stop the Wisp. Oh, he's Terra Dark. Yeah, I figured if he wanted to Terra earlier, he would have, which is nice. Which means that he can Pain Split. He might Sucker. Yeah, Pain Split. I'm gonna go Scizor. I live everything and then I kill with Bullet Punch. Nice! 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 Huge 6-0. I played that really well. Magmortar is the MVP, the GOAT. That thing is so broken. I love Magmortar. Oh, good week 2! Let's go! Let's go! I will definitely see you guys next week. Video for sure next week. I'm going to keep this up, consistent scheduling. Thank you all for watching and tuning in. Hopefully we can get some Dragapult action next week, since this thing was basically sat on the bench the entire game. But see you guys later.